Eat big to get big is an incredibly important part of bulking. So many people believe that just getting in the gym is enough to bulk, but it's just not the case. And if you're someone like me who is naturally skinny, I know we need to do a lot more than just eating protein to put on muscle. We need to be in a caloric surplus, and we need a couple of other things too that I'll get into later on. I'll also be going over which workout split is best for someone bulking up in the gym. My name is Jonathan Surtees, and I am on the journey from skinny to thick. Let me tell you one brutal truth about all of these before and after bulking journey videos. The majority of the progress is made in the kitchen. Now I know what you're thinking. But you work hard in the gym and your muscles adjust and get bigger, so working out is more important. This isn't true, at least not for people like you and me. For people who struggle to put on weight, we will also struggle to put on size. I'll tell you now, if you go to the gym as a skinny kid like I was and don't eat lots of calories and protein-dense foods, you won't put on any size. You will just make your muscles more defined, which isn't what we want. We want to eat big to get big. So how do we eat for size? I'll be going over the 3 pillars of bulking diets, and I'll show you my easiest and highest calorie meals that I have almost every single day, which is around 3,300 calories a day, as opposed to the 2,600 calories that I actually need to maintain my weight. The first pillar of bulking is probably one you've heard before. This is caloric surplus. A caloric surplus is taking your maintenance calories, how many calories you would need to maintain your weight, and adding 10 to 30% on top of that. Imagine the maintenance calories is your baseline. Your body is saying, thank you for sustaining me, but I don't have much more power or energy to play with to make muscle. The extra 10 to 30% of calories you put on top are the calories that are used to create your muscles and drastically increase your size. Now this is all fine and dandy, but it's not quite that simple. You see, just eating calories isn't truly enough for you to put on muscle. Calories are enough for you to add weight, but if you eat a loaf of bread, then you'll just get fat. This brings us on to the second pillar of bulking. Protein. I'm pretty sure you've heard about protein, so I don't need to tell you that you need it, but I will tell you what it will do to boost your bulking journey. Protein is the building block nutrient, as opposed to fats and carbohydrates that both serve as energy sources. Protein is not an energy source at all, but is directly used as fuel to increase the size and power of your muscles. Now, some scientists suggest taking 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight, so that would mean if you weigh 60 kilograms, you would be intaking 48 grams of protein. But they're not talking about us. If we seriously want to grow, we need to aim for 1.6 to even 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. So for that same person, instead of 48 grams, it should now be 96 grams of protein, or even 132 grams on the upper range. Now imagine how much fuel our body has to grow at this point. We have the caloric surplus that is telling our body it can put on weight. We've got the protein that is fueling our muscle growth, and then we add the third pillar, healthy fats. No, fats don't make you fat, but they are a huge cheat code for calories, and they also contribute to a huge factor that I will mention in a minute. Foods that are high in fat are also high in calories. Avocados are 240 calories, ribeye steaks from the supermarket is around 500 calories, and a mackerel fillet is around 300 calories. These are high calorically dense foods that not only taste delicious, but also have a great nutritional profile to help your body develop more muscle and size. But not only muscle and size, these fats increase your cholesterol, which, as opposed to its current image, is good for you because it creates your sex hormones. These fats will promote the creation and use of testosterone, which will further help your muscles grow, and not only that, it will help completely reconstruct your physique, facial structure, and muscular development. You're going to want to aim for 30% of calories being proteins, 30% being fats, and 40% being good carbohydrates. So these are sourdough breads, brown rice, and mainly sweet potatoes. If you have all these, then you are providing your body with all of the necessary nutrients and fuel it needs to grow in size and strength. Just before I go to the gym, I want to show you all the meals I had yesterday and how they correspond with the 3 pillars of bulking. So the first meal that I had was my breakfast, which is 1,107 calories, 37.2 grams of protein. So actually not that high, but it was really healthy for the fats. Now the next thing I had was a smoothie. Now this is a protein shake. I put 2 scoops of protein in it, along with some peanut butter, milk, and 2 organic bananas. So this one is actually 63 grams of protein and 31.8 grams of fat. And then the last meal that I had, which was the sweet potato and the steak, that was the largest share of protein that I had, which was 56.2 grams, and the fat for that was 77.2. So overall in that day I had 215 grams of carbs, 156 grams of protein, and 199 grams of fat. As I said at the beginning of the video, once you've got your diet up to standard, then you're half or more of the way there. But you do need to go to the gym still, and you have to make sure you're working your muscles in the right way. Now, if you're starting out, the bro split works just fine. This is when you make one muscle the focus of an entire workout session. This is when you hear bicep day, tricep day, and shoulder day. But if you really want to overtake your competition, and if you really want to blow up your size, a push-pull leg split is best. These workouts are when you work the muscles that push one workout, the muscles that pull the next workout, and then your legs. This split is beneficial because it means you can hit a muscle twice in a week, as opposed to a bro split when you only hit them once a week. This will essentially give your muscle twice the stimulation, opposed to if you did a bro split and you worked your biceps every Monday, for example. This split, combined with your bulking diet, will work wonders for blowing up your physique and putting on size and muscle. Today I am doing a short push workout that I will be performing again later on in the week, meaning I can work twice as hard as if I had a bro split. So today I hit 80.4 kilograms. Now this is actually because not only did I do it in the morning, but I actually didn't have breakfast by the time that I did this workout. So the weight will have slightly decreased because of that. Whether or not I would have decreased anyway, I don't know, but it's not that much of a decrease for me to really worry about it. 1, this is right in the morning, and 2, I didn't have a breakfast, so I'm going to come in a little bit lighter. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Love ya.